What's up, everybody? So I know I'm a little late to the party, but I've been looking at these cards, talked about them on the podcast. Just wanted to kind of go over them with you because I like doing that. So we're gonna look at the Glory of Team Rocket leaks that Pokey Beach put up. We're gonna check out the cards and see what we think each one, and kind of go over them, and yeah, just have a little fun looking at it. All right, and we're gonna start with the Spy Ops. Now Ty likes this card. He says it's one of his favorite. I do. This starts our theme that we do have here that is perspective. Um, so you'll notice a lot of Pokemon are big, and there's a small guy in the background, or they're doing a motion over somebody, and you're seeing something in the forefront. There's a lot of they're playing on perspective, and I like that. I really like when they do kind of a theme. This Houndoom, everybody knows this fire. Puns intended. But I don't know the cheeky way that some of these Rocket members look. I love it. Did I want Jesse and James to be in the set? Absolutely. But I understand why they're not. I think that's awesome. Mimic Brew had a really great video. Check him out on why they didn't have them in the set and help you kind of rationalize for it. If you're still boohooing over it a little bit, he'll help you figure out and make you feel a little bit better about them not being in there. Personally, I love world building. If you know me, you know my channel, then you know that's kind of something I've mentioned before. So the fact that they're doing this world building with these cards is pretty awesome to me. I hope they continue with this route. But yeah, the Houndoom looks awesome. The Blaziken, now I've heard a lot of different things. Pokeball, I love you, buddy. I watched your video on it. You're kind of right. There's a lot. You're trying to figure out what's going on in the cards. A lot happening. But honestly, I like the card. I like Blaziken. I like the kick. I instantly identify with that and him doing that move. And like what is this, like his third or fourth card doing this pose? I get that as a complaint, but overall, I like the card. I hope it's got good texture to it. The Clam Pearl. This one's got a little controversy, especially in my little friend group. And just like why are you here kind of stuff. It's just like Rocket's not really known for this, not at least not to my knowledge. I haven't read the manga in a long time, so I don't really know what's going on there. But Clan Pro just seems out of place for me. If you know me, you know that I'm crazy about this one. I love it. I love the drowsy. I love the grunts in there. I love the cartoony style. Again, the perspective. Look at the size of the shoe. How they zoom. It's just really cool how they do that. I feel like there's going to be more to this picture that we'll find later. Kind of like the Magikarp. A lot of people don't know there's Gyarados in the background of that. But it does. I think Pokebra is the one that shared that with me, which is pretty cool. But there's a lot of Pokemon in this picture, and I think that's pretty cool. You get to see Wobbuffet's actual self, the little tail sticking out back there. I love this card. Apparently, this is what we're getting with our ETBs, and I'm excited to be getting one. Not to rub it in for those who didn't. I think that sucks. Again, the perspective thing. They're far away. The Orbeetle's right here. They're running. They're moving. You get to see the size of things around them. Something about this set just really speaks to me. The colors, the noir, some of it does it, on the nose. Some of it's more subtle. They do a lot of purples, a lot of reds. I really appreciate that. I like black. I like blood red. I like purple. Those are my favorite kind of colors. I love Rocket, you guys. You know that. But so far, we got nothing but bangers. The Clam Pearl, good card. Just I don't understand why it's here. And next we have an absolute beauty, and that's Wheezing. I love this card. I love the dreamy look on their face. Again, the other guy looks cheeky. This guy kind of looks dreamy. He looks like he just got done smoking a cigarette. He's got some stuff on him, and he looks like he's kind of proud of his boy in a weird way, or I don't know, something's going on there, and I like it. I like the black outfit. But yeah, it's just overall good card. This card, awesome. I hope the texture's really good with the Murkrow. I think the purples are beautiful, the different hues, the way it's kind of shining on her face. You see the shadows and the light right here, and shadows there. I overall like this card. I like how you can still see like the reflection, like it's a window's reflection, so you can still see the city that is reflecting on the thing they're leaning against. It's just a great card overall. Kamoyama is always, I think that's how you say their name. I have a bunch of their cards. I save a bunch of their art. This one, So magenta seems kind of out of place for me. I think other people have said it too. I'm not trying to copy them, but it's a decent card. Not one I'll be chasing specifically, but probably one I'll pull. But that's the cool thing about the set, guys. Is not Gloria Team Rocket specifically, but Destin Rivals. It's gonna have Heatwave Arena plus Gloria Team Rocket, and I really think again Mimic Root covers this really well. That they're gonna have great experience opening these packs. Whether you pull what you're exactly looking for, it's gonna be hard to pull exactly what you want, but you're gonna pull something. I love these. Look at them chewing on the wires. I love this. I love the Raticate. I have two CGC. I have Rattata and Raticate, and yeah, I love the Rocket version of them. I think that's pretty cool. Meowth, again, you've heard me call it the moral oral Meowth. This is, reminds me of his dad, and he's about to, discipline his son, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, the cartoony, very Asian look of the Meowth, the very I feel like it's a good blend of different styles, is what I'm trying to say, and I really do kind of like it. Um, and Kangaskhan, seen this one get a little bit of hate, not really hate, but I've seen it kind of get talked about, not in a positive light. I think it's a gorgeous card. Trying to see what all's going on here. I feel like it's just, they're crossing the street together, in my opinion. I think that's cool. It happens in nature. It's a very kind of sad kind of thing, and I think this makes it kind of happy. I love Kangaskhan. Hopefully this is a move that does 90 more damage based on how many somethings you attach to it, or how many coins you flip, or whatever. How many, something's done to your Pokemon. But I like playing Kangaskhan in a game. He whoops my butt a lot in the TCG live. Well, he did before the rotation change. I haven't been logging in. I need to. Um, this is okay. I think it's kind of, I wasn't expecting it, but it's pretty. It's green. For the fans of the green, I think they'll like that one. This one's awesome. I want to say it's fire, but I think that's too on the nose. Again, the look of the grunts in this, the face, I think they did a good job drawing their faces. Moltres is always, always awesome. The legendary birds are always going to resound with people of my generation. That's just how it's going to be. Titan again, out of place. I feel like they keep trying to push Titan on us. Not that Titan's not cool, but it's like, why? Why do we keep giving us Titan cards? Not against it, just there's no reason to have it. They could have had something cooler. This is beautiful. Purple, red, black, perfection. I want a bunch of them. I want it in a tin. I want a shirt with it on there. I think it's awesome. This one, not really out of place, but I didn't expect it. Like I said, they're gonna add a couple of cool new things. Like I said, they're world building here, and I really appreciate that. They're adding some new Pokemon, which is why I'm trying not to complain too much about these. But Kangaskhan, there's some merit to that. There's some merit to some of these things, but like adding a couple of things, I think it's pretty cool too. I like this card. It's not my favorite. Nidoking, beautiful. Again, the purple and black, different shades of purple. Giovanni, the look on his face, I love it. Crobat, awesome. Again, facial expression. Persian, I like this card. I hope the texture is really popping. I like the green outline of Persian on the red and stuff. It's not something I would like, a design choice I would choose, but I like it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they kind of need to do good by Persian on the set. They gave me my Wobba Fett card, so I'm not really trying to complain. This is cool. The trainers are cool. I kind of feel like the male trainers actually do a lot better. They go harder than the female trainers. I know the guys, my homies in Japan probably don't feel that way. Shout out to you guys. I like this guy. I like his purple beard. Again, it's still perspective to this. The elbow, the hand, I don't know, just the way that they do this. This Moltres, guys. This is what I was trying to get to. It's fire, for lack of better terms. It's amazing. It's almost like looking back at us, kind of like I see you, but it's not. It's almost looking forward. This guy's looking over his shoulder, anticipating whatever's going on. Very sure of himself. This is an Akira Gawa art, so you know that it's going to be something I obsess over. It's going to be something I want in the 10. I don't know. Beautiful. I'm excited about it. you guys from my Discord that are watching, you guys know that this is a card that I'm going to be searching for, just because the Akira Gawa name, but also because of the art. I mean, she's amazing. You you guys who don't collect her stuff, you can see why I do, though, right? Like, everything she does is awesome. Look at like the outside of it. I don't know, something about, like, I would call it penciling, but that's not what it is. But like the outside of her animations, the way she did the Charizards too. A lot of people hate on it, but I love it. Um, Mewtwo looks awesome. I almost call it, if you go back and listen to the podcast, listen to me talking a couple of my videos, I almost called exactly what this card was going to look like. I don't think that's a hard thing to do. I didn't notice the green in here initially, like the light in here, the shining. But the purple, the red, the black, you guys already know. I've said it a bunch of times. But in my head, I had him in, like, envision, Mewtwo up a little higher, Giovanni back a little further, Rain, it being very noir. I like the red. I think maybe too much red in this case, but it's a beautiful card. I love it. I also love this card. I know I sound like a broken record. I love everything, but very milk toast this episode. But this Nidoking is fire. I always, a lot of people don't know you can get like 5 Moonstones in the games. They just get 1 or 2, and they're like, "Oh, I thought that's all you could do." Well, even if that's all you got, I recommend getting Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Love those Pokemon. Think they're awesome. Um, yeah, this is beautiful. I think there's a lot going on. Again, perspective. There's a lot of different ones. The faces. Yeah, I like this one. I really do like it. It reminds me of Star Trek. Isn't that strange? But it does. I can hear the old Star Trek music. The triangle earrings. Ahura. Something about this just reminds me of Star Trek. Love this card too. Love the color. Love the color. Love the group. Love how he's reaching out almost to say, like, "Come join us, join Rocket." I like this one too. At first, I was like, the gold cards are like Luxor in this, but then I remembered that in Heatwave Arena is going to be joining in Destin Rivals, so we'll have a bunch of ultra rares and hyper rares, and the gold cards they'll be good. I don't mind that. The green on gold's pretty cool. I like that they're adding color to them. I do like the Jammin' Tower. I like that it's kind of a little throwback. There's a couple little things they do to nod to us. The wheezing, the Nidoking, a couple little things that they throw in here for us old heads that they didn't completely forget about us. But yeah, man, that's it. That's been the Glory of Team Rocket set. I'm wearing my Glory of Team Rocket shirt. I recorded a few videos wearing my Glory of Team Rocket shirt. If you didn't hear me, sorry. Recording a few videos today and yesterday, and I wore it in a couple of them. Savage Rips, by the way. You can go to savagerips.com and buy one of these. Get it for the release, guys. Get it to get your Rocket set. It's an awesome, comfortable shirt. Sav's a beast, so you're supporting an awesome guy. He's in the Discord if you want to hit him up and talk sizes or ask him any questions. But yeah, he's got clothes, man. Sav's the man. But I always recommend for people to check that out and get one of these shirts, because we're just trying to get more people to join Rocket. Come join us, guys. But yeah, had fun looking at it. Can't wait for the set to drop. I'm broke, so it's going to be hard to chase this thing. I do want to master the set. I'm going to definitely start by single sniping. We'll see how the pricing goes. I'm going to be trying to get as many of these cases as I can get. Again, I'm broke, so I'm going to see what I can't pull together resource-wise. Get some other people together, talk to my suppliers, see if I can't get some cases to people. I'm not going to make a dime on them. I'm just going to be trying to get as many of them out to people as I can. I think everybody who wants one deserves one. They look cool. They're being scalped. They're being overpriced. And now we find out they're being printed to demand. So they're made to demand. They're not really printing a case, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Join my email list so I can send you an email, let you know when we do get those or what we do with that. And join the Discord so we can talk about all this stuff. Maybe you can be a part of the podcast or part of the chat. I don't know. I've had fun talking to you guys. It's been fun looking at the set. What are you most excited about? Jump down in the comments. Let's tear it up. And also for my Arceus playthrough, since you're watching this, I want you to tell me something. I'm doing Pokedex Plays Legends Arceus, and I need to know what team I should run. Let me know what team I should run in the game, and yeah, so I can start building to that, and maybe I'll name the Pokemon after people that subscribe or something like that, and we'll do something fun with it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. I'll probably be wearing the Rocket shirt in that video. But yeah, all right, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all stay kind to one another, and happy collecting.